Hello world. I know I missed a post yesterday. Didn't really have much. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Yesterday was pretty rough. Yeah, so I ended up taking two separate naps yesterday with, according to my sleep tracker, just under a total of 15 hours of sleep uh, for a 24-hour period. Um, yeah, just craziness and everything else. A lot of frustration over being treated like a kindergartner and whatnot. I just want to thank everybody who actually watches my videos. It's pretty awesome, and hopefully you guys are passing these videos off to other people. Um, Hopefully you're getting other people to watch. I really don't care. I do this. I've been posting these for myself and my own sanity and everything. But we are at Corn 21. 21 days of lockdown. That's 3 full weeks. That's 21 days that I haven't seen my son, 21 days that I haven't volunteered with the service dogs that I help train, 21 days of, well, actually, it's been more like 14 days or so that I haven't been able to order packages or anything of that nature unless they were ordered before the lockdown went into effect on packages. Everything else. Yeah, 3 weeks. It feels like a lot longer than that, but hey, next Friday will be a full month, and yeah. Anyway, so some public service stuff for you guys. First of all, if you're in Colorado or even elsewhere, just be on the lookout for police impersonators. The local news stories, the local news channel that I watch, Fox 31, has had a lot of news reports and stories on this. People are impersonating police officers, setting up fake checkpoints, taking down people's information. There was even one case where there was a guy who stopped a lady and asked her what she was doing, why she was violating the mandatory stay-at-home order, and then followed her home. Recommendations are it is perfectly okay to call 911 and ask, hey, is this officer actually pulling me over? If they're pulling you over, pull into a well lit and busy, crowded area with a lot of traffic. Um, Ask for credentials. Always ask for, in this time, normally you wouldn't, but that's perfectly okay to ask for credentials on that one. But just be careful out there. There are people, think times like this bring out the best in humanity. It also brings out the worst in humanity, and people are preying on your fears when it comes to that. So yeah, just be careful about that. Um, as far as I understand, they're actually, most agencies, at least in the Denver metro area, are not actually pulling people over to ask them why they are violating the mandatory stay-at-home order, um, unless you're actually speeding or something. But yeah, they're not just pulling people over just to say, "Hey, why aren't you at home?" Um, Disney Plus is now streaming a lot of movies that would have come out on DVD and stuff, or at least would have taken a while. The biggest one that I actually just watched, so I'll have some common ground to talk about it with my son, is Onward. The Chris Pratt, Tom Holland animated feature of the two elves that go on a quest for whatever wizardry. It's actually entertaining, pretty good. But yeah, take it if you have Disney Plus, take advantage of it. If you don't, if anything, binge The Mandalorian, man. That's an awesome series. Um, and then for all you medical professionals out there, doctors, nurses, EMTs, um, EMIC here in Denver, there's the Santa Fe and the Colorado dealerships are giving free oil change and inspection like a 20 to 30 point inspection on vehicles for free for all the medical personnel out there. Just want to pass the message on that one because that's pretty cool. Almost makes me wish I went through med school, but then I'd be one of the idiots coming up with all the stupid rules that I'm having to deal with right now. So they did a nicotine run today, which was nice because disability check came in and I actually was able to afford to get some nicotine. Hopefully it's got to go through the whole quarantine period, which I think is ridiculous because they've got powerful enough sanitizing wipes here that you have to wear gloves with it. That's how powerful they are. They're strip your frickin' skin kind of sanitizing wipes. But it'll be nice to have my own brand instead of bumming whatever's available. Yeah. So they've instituted new meal times. Actually, well, the news came yesterday that they shut down all group classes and activities. The only one is the outdoor activity, but you have to make sure that you're still social distancing, 6 feet apart and everything. So they said it's perfectly fine for us to play board games as long as we're 6 feet apart, which I don't fucking understand that one. With the Monopoly board out and everybody sits 6 feet apart and steps up to the board to make their play. How does that work? Anyways, yeah, so basically they don't want any more than 3 people crowded around, and they want you sitting a decent, reasonable distance apart. And some of the people are being absolute sticklers and assholes about it. Which we're going to get into the whole asshole thing because I've been getting people to snort with my new alert tone. You may even hear it while we're talking here before I actually play it for you. But yeah, and they did new meal times. They broke it off by room numbers. Half of the facility here goes the first 30 minutes, and then the other half of the facility goes the second, another 30 minutes. So my lunch time is 12:15 and my dinner time is 5. Fun thing about that is I'm in the second group, and they ran out of the meal for my lunch. No chicken tacos, no guacamole, no none of that for me. I got a roast beef sandwich and Spanish rice. That's about it. I was kind of mad about that. Wow. I couldn't believe. I was like, you got to be kidding me on that. Really, yeah. Anyways, I haven't seen Tiger King yet. Apparently it's all craze now. I've still been doing Shameless, the whole binge on Shameless a lot. Just varying things. But Shameless is really good. I'm really enjoying that. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I may check out Tiger King eventually. I hear it's crazy and just absolute guano. I do really wish I could get my Xbox working right now. I'd love to go back through Jedi Fallen Order before my Xbox was broken. I actually beat that game, and it was pretty good. It was a decent game, fun. It was fun. If you haven't checked that one out, that's a good one to play. It's only one player though. I was also pretty deep into going through the Gears of War saga, and I wish I could continue on that path. That was pretty interesting, good storyline. Yeah. Really wish I could do that. And then I had Red Dead Redemption going. I really like that, playing the cowboy, old western, freeze style, Assassin's Creed style game. I may have to restart all my games anyway, so whatever. But The only thing that really truly sucks about that, the whole Xbox breaking thing, is I got a 3 to 6 month. I think it was a, I don't remember how many month free of the Xbox Live Gold Pass, where it's like the full on like high end membership, and I basically at this point I've lost at least a month, if not more, month and a half or so on that, which sucks. You know, I'd love to be taking advantage of that while it lasts. Yeah. And then I'm really getting tired of seeing people with food, because, I mean, like outside type food. Because last night we had somebody, there were some people watching movies in one of the main lounges, and this guy had one of the family boxes of Cheez-its. I swear, I would stab somebody in the jaw with one of these plastic knives from the cafeteria just to get a couple boxes of family-sized Cheez-its. Oh, it sucks. I did get a Dr. Pepper, but it was $2 for one of the tall, small little 16-ounce deals. It was nice while it lasted. I'm not going to be doing that too much anymore. And of course, the vending machine is out. You know, no candy, no nothing. The only thing worthwhile is a thing of beef jerky, but somehow it got stuck on top of little deals that rotate around. So nobody's getting that. Yeah. So, running low on my own food supply. The tamales, chimichangas, I've only got 2 chimichangas left. Ramen's getting low. Yeah. Always hungry. I feel like I'm back in the fucking infantry. Always hungry, tired, frustrated, dealing with adversity. Seriously, I mean, it's like, I don't even remember being like this when I did Order the Arrow and the Scouts, where like for an entire weekend you really don't get any food. Like breakfast is 2 hard-boiled eggs and milk, and lunch is like just a sandwich, maybe some sort of a drink. I mean, I'm talking like absolutely no food whatsoever. I don't even remember being this hungry then. But as I mentioned, I did change. I have been making people laugh so hard that they snort, because I changed this morning. I just, for whatever reason, watching the Dana last show, she loves this sound bite clip thing, and I woke up going, you know what? I wonder if I can find that as my message notification. So I did, and I found it, and then it's this.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
That's fun. That's premium shit right there. Yeah.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Yeah. And that's whenever I get a text message or email or alert or anything, that's what it does. And I've been getting people to actually snort, just laughing so hard at that. But I don't know. You know, they offered to get on trying to find me a small apartment just for myself to get away from this silliness, and I told them, you know what, when I really think about it, to be truthful, if I left now, there is an almost certainty that I would flat out relapse. And I mean relapse hard, not like a couple, 1 or 2 beers. I mean like 3 times the legal limit BAC kind of relapse at this point. So this is, as crazy and silly and stupid and childish as this place, all this place and all the rules and policies and idiocy is. This is the best place for me, because I'm not going to, here I'm not going to relapse. I can't go out there and do that. So, anyways, stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your freedoms out there, world. I'll catch you next time.